You know, fellas, I don't know when y'all gonna see this video because I done recorded about 7 videos in 2 days. I just watched the Commanders lose to the Dolphins in Madrid. Dan Quinn is the coordinator. We finally played some defense, hold them to 6. I think at half they finished with 13 as we went into overtime. Offense can't score. Cliff Kingsbury continues to call a shitty ass game. Mike Samerstill drops a punt, and in overtime, first play, Marcus Mariota throws an interception, which was a terrible pass. But of course, Cliff Kingsbury, he never starts drives off running the ball. No matter how well we run the ball, he is not going to start a fucking possession running the ball. Anyways, today was rest day, man. Just got back from the gym. I was watching the game at the gym. Active rest day, so I did 2 miles walking incline on the treadmill, and then I did an ab workout on an ab machine that we have there. I did about 5 sets, and then I stretched at the end as a recovery, and then tomorrow we back at it with chest, man. But woo, down to the last fragrance of this little bulk that I've had of fragrances that I just purchased, man. Stronger With You by Emporio Armani. Let me get that correct. I apologize. Emporio Armani, Stronger With You Intensely. I've heard a lot about this fragrance now, right? Now this is another of those fragrances, Emporio Armani, period. Every time I go to fucking Sephora or Macy's, I just don't, they don't grab me. But of course, if you're watching fragrance content, you're gonna hear about this line all day, every day. So one day I did end up going, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna smell all on test strip, the Intensely, Absolutely, and the Parfum. And on the test strip, I liked Intensely more. I think because it was a little bit more sweet. Again, have never smelled it on skin, and you know that's what we're gonna do today, man. Designer never has good packaging, so don't be nothing really to show y'all with the packaging. All right, we got the bottle. I get all the small bottles, 1.7, bro. Once you get a lot of fragrances, you know what I'm saying, you don't really need to buy any big ones unless that's all they got. All right, now, this better blow me away, because this got some hype like the JPG Le Parfum do, you feel me? And some of the dudes I watch, they be saying this is their most complimented fragrance ever. This is the sexiest, the best designer fragrance ever. I ain't gonna lie, designer, I just haven't been that pleased. So I don't even know how high the standard is to be the best designer out, if I'm being 100 with you. By the way, can y'all hit that like button? Can we get 20 likes? Can our brother get 20 likes? I've been putting in work. I done did 6 fragrances in 2 days. My nose is all jacked up because I'm trying to be consistent with the content. Can y'all hit the like button? I appreciate y'all, man. All right, so Stronger With You Intensely. All right, main accords, we got vanilla, sweet, amber, cinnamon, warm, spicy, powdery, aromatic, soft, spicy, caramel. The accords sound amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. By those accords, this does sound like super, super sexy and amazing. All right, note-wise, we got pink pepper, juniper, violet, toffee, cinnamon, lavender, sage, vanilla, amber, tonka bean, and suede. Let me turn the fan real quick. Check out the atomizer, my first Stronger With You fragrance, you feel me? So I like the coloring too. Solid atomizer, very solid atomizer. Like a straight spritz, slightly pressure. Can't smell it in the air because I did spray it that way towards the fan. All right. We're gonna do 2 sprays. Though I've heard this is a strong fragrance. I don't know. I can't smell it in the air, which is crazy. Usually I can. I can get a little whiff in the air. All right, let's see what we got. Is this worth the hype? Hey. It's sexy. Hey, hold on, coach. Ooh, it smells I didn't remember exactly what it smelled like on test strip, but I remember the feeling I got. You know, I did like it, so that's why I chose it more, but it didn't like hit me like it's hitting me right now on skin. Damn, yo, this is, I ain't gonna say perfect. It is a sexy, sweet, very much cinnamon, but the one thing that's throwing me off, it's not throwing me off, but if it didn't have it in it, I know this would be even better, and I think that's the toffee. I'm not 100% sure, but does toffee have similar to a coffee smell? Because if so, I don't like coffee in fragrances. It's not a lot though, like it's good enough for me to wear, but it gives it like a not a little stinkiness to it, but it kind of gives it a little stinky twang to it. And if that wasn't there, this would be even better. With that said, this is still a very, very good fragrance. Let me look up toffee real quick. Now, so toffee, it says, is a sweet, rich, and buttery fragrance note with warm caramelized sugar undertones. Maybe that's not it, but actually what I think it is that's catching me a little bit as I read and I think about the notes. I think it's the suede. I'm not a suede and a super leather fan, but this is actually done pretty well. The more that it's settling, it's actually getting sexier, and that little bit of stench that I get from it is kind of going away. A very caramelized, sweet vanilla. It has like a, I'm surprised there's no liquor or nothing. Yeah, there's no rum or nothing in it. I'm not gonna say it has like an alcoholic taste or smell to it, but slightly it does. Sweet caramel vanilla, barely freshness, not fresh enough to wear it in warm weather, but it's actually not a heavy ass scent either. I thought it would have been a lot heavier, so not summer, but you could wear this in a smooth spring night. Sexy date night, I would wear this to work because it does have a professional sense to it, but it's sweet enough to where it's not overly serious, and that's what I was hoping for. I like masculine fragrances, but not that overly dark, oriental, leathery, suede, push type of manly fragrance. So this is perfect, I'm not gonna lie. I would mainly wear this for date night and intimate settings, but it doesn't even have to just be an intimate date night. It could be just a going out date night. As long as I'm around a woman and we're in close quarters with each other, this is perfect for that. Not a fragrance you're gonna wear to run errands, not to the gym, not to bullshit around, but this is a more intentional fragrance for me, but it does stick more into that like, a fragrance you would want to wear to be around a woman. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I like it a lot. It is up there. It is a very good designer fragrances. Again, for all the bullshit designers I've been smelling lately, this one is one of the better ones. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but it is up there. And yeah, very good fragrance, man. So Giorgio Armani, Stronger With You Intensely, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Worth the hype to me, worth the hype to me. Go ahead and grab that. Sexy them motherfucker, we out.